Oh, all righty. Then, hello, collective. My name is Patience, your favorite psychic spirit medium, host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about non physical energy. Thank you so much for tuning into our channel. We're here doing another collective reading, reading the energy, learning how to read energy. 44 on the clock, through the help of my very own spirit team, the Guild of the Golden Triangle, which I named them that because I'm going to post on TikTok a very special meditation that was gifted to me by Spirit, and it's very helpful, and it's how I got the name of the Guild of the Golden Triangle through this meditation. But everyone has a spirit team. We're here with our own experiences to show you that it's true and that it's true for us and that we follow the suggestions and the advice that they give, and to remember that Holy Divine Spirit will never make you make an ultimatum or you have to choose something that they make you do. It's always a suggestion. It's always suggested. They're always very patient, very kind, very loving. They wait for you and they let you make as many mistakes as you need to learn a lesson. And they're always gently guiding you. And it's up to us to interpret the subtle energy that's always there. It's never not there. We're never not connected. It's just that we forgot that certain that it's available to us. And so through our own experiences, we are showing you on TikTok. We have documented our whole ascension journey. We are a childhood psychic that was born this way. And I just started activating or developing my psychic gift that I was born with, that I repressed up until 5 years ago. And so we have documented all that on TikTok for you so you can see how it is unfolding for us. Not for you to be just like us, but for you to see that it's possible and that it's being done. And our goal in doing so is to be of service to the collective. It's our honor to be of service. We love nothing more than to help other people. It truly makes me feel fulfilled to be able to help anyone who resonates with my messages. And I hope that in any way, shape, or form, it helps you find alignment in your life and it helps you understand your non-physical energy. We do have a podcast called Spirit News on Spotify that we host, that we love and we're very proud of, that has channeled messages from Holy Divine Spirit. If you want to get into more of the metaphysical aspect of your non-physical energy, we believe here that you are a non-physical entity having a human experience. And once you get your brain wrapped around that, it really helps you to open up a whole new pathway to your soul's path, to your soul's purpose, to find purpose in this life now, to find joy. So we are so happy to be here. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We use this platform, YouTube, to learn how to read energy. I am new to my psychic intuition. I'm learning as I go in real time and documenting the data that we collect for you to see, for hopefully for you to learn how to accept your own psychic abilities. Everybody's psychic. We believe every single person on this planet has the ability to be psychic. Psychic is just a label. Psychic is what your non-physical energy is. Anybody that you ever talk to has in this world ever has there's always some kind of intuitive hits that you're getting all the time. You know when somebody's going to call you, you know when somebody's going to pull in the driveway, you know what piece of mail is in the mailbox, you know what song's going to come on next on the radio. There's so many things that we get intuitively that we don't think of them as psychic abilities because they happen so often, but that is in fact your non-physical energy picking up on energies that are to come or things that are going to happen. So we believe that everybody's psychic and everybody's just on different levels, just like everybody has different levels of education, of awareness, of consciousness, of psychicness. And it's up to you to put intention into whatever thing you're trying to expand. And so it's up to you to do that, and we're showing you how we're doing it in our own unique way. So we're going to continue to do so because it makes us feel good emotionally. I love doing the collective reads. I love connecting with you in this very unique way, and I love the messages that come forward. Spirit just said love. Spirit loves it too. Spirit loves it too. I love you, Spirit. So we're gonna do another energy read. Any negativity that is trying to make this message not come through, I cast you out in the name of Jesus. Oh, let me plug my phone in. It's about to die. So what we know about energy, or what we're learning, is that energy is fluid. There really is no such thing as time, especially when it comes to energy. It can be past, present, or future. Someone had a glow up. Oh, thank you. And it can be an alternate timeline. I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust this wire so it's not across my board. It can be an alternate timeline. It can be an Akashic record. It can be a past life. There's so many things it could be. We don't want to attach ourselves to one outcome or an expectation of what it's supposed to be. It could be a decision you haven't even made yet. It could be a timeline that you made a certain decision that you didn't make before. So we really have to be the leaders of our own discernment. And that's actually what the next episode of Spirit News is going to be about: discernment, what that is, how to activate it, how to know, how to use it, how to develop it. And of course, we're only going to be explaining it through our own perspective and how it worked for us. 11 people in here and one like, that's 11. That's 111. So we're going to continue bringing the messages forward. And I love you so much. And I'm truly blessed and highly favored, and everything works out for me. And I'm happy right now, and I have everything I need. I don't know why I said that, but okay, so Spirit, what do you want us to know today? What are the messages that you have for us? Where would you like me to start? You know what was really fun? Doing this amazing story generator that I got. We're going to do this. Holy Divine Spirit, please tell... Oh, this kind of went open without me trying. Meets the ghost of Ernest Hemingway. Meets the ghost of Ernest Hemingway. You know what? I'm going to be completely vulnerable and honest and let you know that I don't know who Ernest Hemingway is. So I'm going to look it up, okay? I got the internet. Who is Ernest Hemingway? Okay, well, he's a man. Born July 21st, 1899. And passed July 2nd, 1961. Are we talking to Ernest Hemingway right now? We'll see. Storage. We'll see. Ernest Miller Hemingway. Oh, he's a book writer. My light just flashed. Was an American novelist, short story writer, and journalist, best known for an economical, understated style that significantly influenced later 20th century writers. He's often romanticized for his adventurous lifestyle and outspoken and blunt public image. He died at 61. That's kind of young. So he was blunt. So he was blunt and outspoken and adventurous. The Old Man and the Sea, For Whom the Bell Tolls, A Farewell to Arms, The Sun Also Rises, A Movable Feast, The Complete Short Stories of Ernest Hemingway. What's he famous for? He won the Pulitzer Prize, a Nobel Prize for The Old Man at the Sea. Okay. So it says meets the ghost of Ernest Hemingway. So I don't know if this is Ernest Hemingway that's coming through, or Or Spirit's just trying to... Okay, Spirit's just trying to tell us something about someone who may be blunt, outspoken, who lives an adventurous lifestyle, who they could have possibly written a book. I don't know. Let's continue. Okay. What else? A night watchman. A night watchman. A night watchman. A night watchman meets the ghost. A night watchman meets the ghost of Ernest Hemingway. After prolonged exposure to radiation, a night watchman meets the ghost of Ernest Hemingway. What? After prolonged exposure to radiation, a night watchman meets the ghost of Ernest Hemingway. So someone has had prolonged exposure to something that's like radiation. This could be a toxic person. This could be toxicity that they're projecting. This could be energy weapons. I'm not sure yet. There's something that they have prolonged exposure to at night, something they do at night, something that they get watched while they're doing it. They could possibly be people watching them, or they watch each other at night do something at night. They could have done this so much that they actually met some type of cleanse your home, some type of entity, some type of ghost, some type of otherworldly energy. This energy is outspoken and blunt. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna leave this out so I can refer back to it. That is very interesting. Fascinating. Okay. What else, Spirit? You know, I'm being really called to my deep dive cards. Let's take a deep dive. Thank you so much, Holy Divine Spirit. It's my honor to bring the messages forward. So tell me about this prolonged exposure to radiation. What is this? What's your go-to sleeping position? And what do you do when do you sleep? At night? Something's going on at night. Something that has been... This person... Glass. What's your go-to sleeping position? Someone has had prolonged exposure to some type of position they've been playing that's toxic at night. Something they've been doing at night. Another clue, please. What is a secret talent that you have? What is a secret talent that you have? What do you do at night? You dream. This toxic person may have had prolonged exposure to a secret talent they have that they do at night that has to do with dreaming, or when people go to sleep, or when they go to sleep. It says a night watchman. Hitchhiker. And Spirit just said hitchhiker. This person's doing something at night, watching people's dreams, watching people sleep, something like that. Some kind of secret talent they have, something that people don't know about. Huh. Do you have a favorite artist? Do you have a favorite artist? Hi, Ophelia. just gonna say what I'm getting. I don't know if it's true or not. Disclaimer, I don't know if any of this is true. This person who's been there's somebody who's been either somebody's been had exposure to prolonged radiation, someone who's toxic, or they are the toxic person. They're a night watchman. They meet ghosts at night or something, or some type of entity at night. What's your go-to sleeping position? Sleeping happens at night. Something they do at night. Something that's a secret talent of theirs, or something that has to do with them having talent secretly. Something about being an artist. What else, Holy Divine? What you trying to tell me? Passion. Something they're passionate about. Something they love doing. Something that is fun for them to do. Something they do at night. Something that has to do with people's dreams or talents. An artist. Be a millionaire, moron, or broke brainiac. Receive cash or gifts for your birthday. Electro, again. Spirit said electro twice. Look at this.
Bodies.
Bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. I just heard that in my head. This person, somebody who's very toxic, who's a night watchman, who meets at night with some kind of entity or ghost that does this while people are sleeping. Something secret, something hidden, something that makes them people's favorite artist or makes them have talent, something that has helped them be a millionaire, to receive cash and gifts. But they're not very smart. They're no brainiac. They're actually they're a rich moron. This is what it says here. They're a rich moron. They don't think for themselves. This person has a secret talent, something they're toxic, something that after prolonged exposure to something that they do at night, where they meet some kind of ghost or entity at night, has the prolonged exposure to whatever it is they're doing has caused them to become toxic. Drowning, and they're drowning. Oh, thank you. Puerto Rico in the house. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much. So this is fascinating. I wonder where this, who's your number one celebrity crush? Who's your number one celebrity crush? Is this a celebrity? I don't know. I mean, I have secret talent here, favorite artist, millionaire. My celebrity crush is Drake, but I don't think we're talking about Drake. I just think that this person could possibly be a celebrity. Confirmation. So this celebrity has had prolonged exposure to something toxic that has made them toxic, something that they are good at or like to do that has attributed to their talent, something they do in secret, something that is hidden, something they do at night. Mouse, something they do that's quiet as a mouse, something that has made them a millionaire moron over a broke brainiac. This person does not think for themselves. They only live to receive cash and gifts. A celebrity. Tell me more about this celebrity, please. What is this, Facebook or Instagram? East Coast or West Coast?
Science.
This person's science. Put two and two together. East Coast or West Coast? Facebook. I want to say disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I don't know. I don't have any proof that any of this is true. I'm just reading the energy and I'm having fun playing around. I'm just playing with spirit. Holy Divine Spirit, we're just having fun together. Okay. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at patiencewithspirit@gmail.com. I'd be happy to give you a personal read. It's $20 for 20 minutes. So, this person, this celebrity, may have been part of East Coast or West Coast debacle. Or may have been people's favorites, a favorite artist at one time. What's the craziest party you've ever been to?
Insert.
Insert. Thank you, Spirit. And I just want to say that I cannot pick up on anyone's energy who has not infringed on people's free will. If Spirit wants to bring forward an energy that has violated spiritual laws and people's free will, I cannot help that, okay? So, this celebrity who once may have been number one, who may have been people's favorite during the East Coast, West Coast debacle, who may throw the craziest parties you've ever been to, who's a millionaire moron, who'd rather be a millionaire than a brainiac, has a fear of being broke. They live to receive cash or gifts. They've been doing something toxic at nighttime that has them, that's a secret, that's hidden, that attribute, that is, helps them with their talent in some way. A night that they've been meeting up with, the meets the ghost of Ernest Hemingway. They think they may, this person, the celebrity, may be doing something at night with an entity that they think is like Ernest Hemingway or something. Not, maybe not directly, but the energy of like something innocent like Ernest Hemingway, but not. They have had prolonged exposure to this toxic energy that may have
Stand.
that may have them being in this toxic energy because they've been doing this for years. Since the East Coast, West Coast debacle, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite movie? I have, what's your favorite movie? And I also have Facebook or Instagram. So, this
We must go.
this person definitely is on social media. They could use social media as some kind of tool for their secret talent that they have. What do they use Facebook, Instagram for? For something toxic. Where's the most unusual place you've fallen asleep? Under what's your go-to sleeping position? What are the odds that I pull two cards that are stacked right above each other, sleeping and asleep? Who's your number one celebrity crush? what happens when you're sleeping, your subconscious comes
It's
through.
attached to an item.
Thank you, Spirit. Come through. This celebrity is using social media as a tool to do something secret with people's subconscious, to make people believe that they're the number one celebrity, their favorite artist, their favorite. This person may throw craziest parties that people have ever been to. They'd rather be a millionaire moron than a broke brainiac because their main goal is to receive cash and gifts. They've been doing something for a prolonged amount of time that has made them exposed to some kind of toxic energy that has made them toxic. They're like a night watchman. They've been doing something at night that's secret and hidden. Oh, thank you, Tommy. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I just love being with you. I love you so much, and I think you're doing such a fabulous job. It's my honor to be co-creating in this very unique way. So, if you could choose one animal to be, which would you choose? Under what is your secret talent that you have? This person may do something with animals at nighttime or be an animal, or I'm getting like werewolf vibes. Somebody who looks one way on the outside, but iced or hot coffee is like hot and cold. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, my chair's so squeaky. If we switch lives for a day, what do you think I would do first? What's something you'll never try again? So something has happened. Something's happened to this person. This person's in some kind of regret. What's something you'll never try again? This person wants to switch lives with somebody because they're like hot and cold. East Coast, they were part of some kind of East Coast, West Coast debacle. There's some celebrity. Okay, this is a celebrity. Spirit. They are toxic because they have allowed themselves to be exposed for a prolonged amount of time to some kind of radiation. And that could be this energy that they've been messing with, some kind of talent, something they do at night. Something they do to people to make them go to sleep, or something that they do when people are sleeping, or something like that. This person's like a werewolf. They're like hot and cold. One minute they're like cool, and the next minute they're off the charts. They're a millionaire. This person's a millionaire. They chose money over being smart. They might not be the most book smart person. They operate in an energy of cash. They do things. They'd give them $1, they'd F you over for $1 kind of energy, okay? They want to be everyone's favorite. They have some kind of, like, they're like some kind of attention whore or something. There's something they did that is like a movie, something that could be in a movie, something epic, something that's like very toxic, that's something they wish they never did. They would love to switch lives for someone for a day. They throw the craziest parties people have ever been to. Hey, Kenzie. Hello. Thank you for being here. I don't know what this person did, but we gonna find out. This is a celebrity. I'm fascinated. Okay. Spirit, what shall we do? You know what? It's a celebrity, and it says, "Do you have your favorite artist?" Oh, tale. Spirit's tale, as in Tale. Spirit's telling a tale. Someone who's part, I have this right in the middle of my cards, part of the East Coast, West Coast debacle. I ain't gonna say it, but let's continue. Spirit, tell me, what are they regretting now? What is happening? What have they been doing? Tell me what you want me to know. This person has been doing something for a prolonged amount of time. Hard light. They've been speaking some kind of nonsense, some kind of non-truth. See that curly Q straw in her mouth? And they may possibly wear sunglasses all the time. Hard light. They like to roll up on people. They may have rolled up on people and spoke some kind of non-truth or some kind of nonsense. They like to roll up on people like they're a big shot. Like they're number one stunner over here. This is somebody who only lives to receive cash and gifts. A celebrity millionaire who could possibly use their words to manipulate people or to confuse people. I am Mr. Prime. I told you, somebody who thinks that they're number one stunner, someone who wants to be the favorite artist, the favorite movie star, the favorite, said maybe, the favorite. They have to be number one all the time. If they've been doing something at night to solidify this position, some kind of secret, something that's hidden, something that amplifies their talent. Something that has made them a millionaire. Something that wasn't very smart of them to do, because now they're in regret. What are they in regret about? Temperature. Something, they're out in the cold. They're left out in the cold. They're left out in the cold. Temperature. Let me look that up. Sean Paul, temperature lyrics. Let me see. The way the time cold. I told you. I want to keep you warm. I got the right temperature, shelter you from the storm. I got the right tactics to turn you on. I want to be the papa and you can be the mom. Make I see the gal dem break out pon the floor. From you don't want no worthless performer. From you don't want no man can't turn you on. No steamed fish or no green banana. But down in Jamaica we give it to you like hot like a sauna. Huh. And it's in reverse. So someone's been left out in the cold. Someone is
wrongfully accused.
Somebody's needing shelter. Spirit just said wrongfully accused. Someone's being left out in the cold. They're being wrongfully accused or they're claiming to be wrongfully accused, because I have it right next to this curly Q straw. They could potentially be saying that they're being wrongfully accused of something. What are they being wrongfully accused of? Ah! Sing, Ed Sheeran. Being wrongfully accused of... This is all golden, of being someone who's golden, of being someone who's like of the light, someone who's golden, someone who's Made of gold. Someone whose intentions are golden.
The number 8.
Please tell me more about why they're not golden. Ah! Oh my gosh, look at this. Warlords of the Old West. And I have East or West Coast right here. And look at this. So they're being wrong. They're saying that they're wrongfully accused of being a warlord. This person could be a warlord? This celebrity? All about that bass, Megan Trainor. Look at this. These are like two female energies that are dressed up in like royal garb, and one is over the other person. Some kind of dominance or something, or some kind of oppression or entitlement or some kind of superiority. Huh. Chain Smokers, Closer, featuring Halsey. Chain Smokers, let me see. The Chain Smokers, Closer lyrics.
The number 3.
Hey, I was just doing fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again.
What?
Didn't I say that they're doing something? Sleeping, asleep? This celebrity, and look at this girl drinking from a straw, a crazy straw. And roll up? Could this be like rolls, like ecstasy or something? And then look,
Clothes.
they go to sleep. This celebrity drugs people and they go to sleep. And then they assert dominance over them. Oh my gosh. This celebrity ain't no golden child. That's why they're being left out in the cold. This is what they're being accused of, but they're saying they're being wrongfully accused. But according to Spirit, it's true. Hey, tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. And then look at them at the top of this tower. They look all sad and alone because some kind of dominance was asserted over them while they were sleeping because they were given some kind of alcohol. It says I drink too much and that's an issue. This person could, this celebrity drugs people through alcohol. They could possibly put some kind of like roll in their drink and makes it a crazy straw and then puts them to sleep. And I have, where's the most unusual place you've fallen asleep? And I have, what's your go-to sleeping position? This is this person's MO. Right, Spirit says. Right. Oh my gosh. Someone who's part of the East Coast, West Coast debacle. Someone who's like iced or hot coffee. They're hot and cold. You don't know what they're going to be 1 minute to another. They switch. They're like a switch. All they care about is money, this person. You know what? Let me look up this. I'm being called to look this up. Megan Trainor, all about that bass lyrics. Because you know I'm all about that bass. It's pretty clear I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. Because I got that boom boom that all the boys chase. And all the right junk in all the right place. I see the magazines working that Photoshop. We know that shit ain't real. Come on now, make it stop. If you got beauty, beauty, just raise them up. Because every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. So this is somebody who possibly objectifies women or has to have their women look a certain way. They have to have them look a certain way, be a certain way, something like that. They have to have a certain beauty standard. This is a warlord. And look at, they could silence people about doing this. And because the people are drugged, they can't, they don't know what's happening, but they silence these people from speaking about it. They could potentially watch them. This person's looking out on a tower, out into the bottom. Whoever they do this to, they watch them and silence them. Because there's some kind of modern day warlord. Okay. Okay. What else? I mean, what else could we possibly know about this person? Let me see. So what happened? What are they worried about right now? There's something what's something you'll never try again, and if we switch lives for a day. So there's something that's come out about them doing this, or something they're saying they're being wrongfully accused of. Something that's stopping their shine. Something that the sky is the limit. Sky's the limit, and know that we can on. Just keep on pressing on. Sky's the limit, and know that you can have what you want, be what you want. Oh my gosh. Infinity, beautiful things will endure in reverse. This person's life is falling apart. They used to think the sky was the limit, but now something's ending for them. Something that they wish they never would have tried. Something they've been doing for a prolonged amount of time. Criticize and reverse. Excellence means being different, being yourself. This person refused to be authentic. There's something they animal, spirit said animal. And I have an animal. If you could choose one animal to be, which would you choose and why? Spirit just said animal. This person chose to be some kind of animal or to, oh, I know what you're saying. They chose to embrace their more animal nature. Silent. I told you they silence people after they drug them or whatever this crazy straw is for these women that they get. And then they silence them to cooperate. I cannot make it up, you guys. This person, this celebrity, fulcrum. What is a fulcrum? I gotta look that up. I gotta look up fulcrum. Definition of fulcrum.
Here's the definition of fulcrum. The point on which a lever rests or is supported and on which it pivots.
And Spirit just said probably not. So this person's not supported. Nobody wants to support this person. People don't want to support this person anymore because it's coming out that they were drugging people or women or something and then silencing them to cooperate with them. Someone who's part of a celebrity that's part of the East Coast, West Coast debacle. Someone who lacks discipline. They could potentially have some kind of toxic addictions. They've been doing something at night for a prolonged amount of time, exposing themselves to some kind of toxicity, or people around them are exposed to their toxicity. They do something at night when it comes to women or something like that. Possibly even men too, because this is a man here and then this are two women. Um, they drug them or put something in their alcohol. They encourage them to drink and to party. They throw the wildest parties that people have ever been to, and then once they do this, people wake up and don't know what happened, and then they silence them, and they to get them to cooperate, they could potentially support them in some way, a fulcrum to support them, to um, lever which way they pivot, possibly through money or by creating addictions in people so people don't have any discipline. This person has no discipline, this celebrity. They have lost some kind of credibility. They're being accused of this. They're saying they're wrongfully accused, but they're being left out in the cold because people are leaving this person behind. They don't want to support this person anymore. Their shine is being limited. Shine in reverse. Sky's the limit. All their beautiful things are ending. They're gonna be going through a time of pain that they'll be enduring. They're going to try to run. They're gonna try to running, or they're running away from their problems. Danger in reverse. They're running. They're gonna try to run, or metaphorically they're running from the truth because they've been a danger to people or been creating dangerous situations or something like that. Danger. There's danger approaching. Oh, I get what you're saying. They're denying that they were ever a danger or a threat, but they were. They're completely were dangerous. They're a warlord. They were taking advantage of people by drugging them through alcohol, putting things in their people's drinks. People wake up, people go to sleep, and then they take advantage of them. What? People will wake up and not even know what happened to them or where they were or anything, and then they silence them and take away their hope. They're creating trauma. This person has no hope because what's something you'll never try again. This is something that they did for a prolonged amount of time. They've been doing this for a long time.
Melanin.
Spirit said melanin?
I'm here to visit you.
Spirit said melanin? A celebrity with melanin? Hold on, let me see what melanin is. Just let me be sure. Definition of melanin?
Here's the definition of melanin. A dark brown to black pigment occurring in the hair, skin, and iris of the eye in people and animals. It is responsible for tanning of skin exposed to sunlight.
False positive.
So a melanin person could be doing this to people. Spirit said female could be doing this to females, creating some kind of false positive. So, oh, I got what you're saying. Because he drugs these people, this celebrity with melanin, and they wake up and they don't remember what happened. So it's like a false positive. So they silence them by the fact that they can't remember, but also they get them to cooperate by preying on things that they're not disciplined about. Could be drugs, could be money. They could be accepting money from this person. They're denying that they ever put anyone in danger because it's a false positive. Because it's like, well, if they don't remember, then what's the big deal if they don't remember? A false positive. Just because they don't remember doesn't mean you didn't do it.
Shoes.
Jeez. Okay. Just because they don't remember doesn't mean you didn't do it. You can't do that. This person liked doing it. This person had some kind of superiority complex that made them feel powerful to assert this kind of dominance over people. What else? The runner. I have running and the runner. This person has a fear of intimacy and they listen to their ego all the time. This person is in their ego. They choose money over, it says millionaire over being a brainiac. This person, all they care about is money. Now they're running away from their problems and the fact that, oh, camera, telling you this person,
Nightmare.
nightmare. Spirit says this person's a nightmare because they're denying that they ever did anything wrong. They're running from the fact that they caused fear and created dangerous situations from things they did in the past. And they may have kept keepsakes or some kind of video evidence of them doing these things, drugging people. Oh, sudden change, shocking news, and upheaval. That's why they're scared right now and why that's something they'll never do again and wish they could switch lives because some kind of sudden change has happened. What's the sudden change? Something about a camera or video evidence of something that they did in the past. They made memories or kept a keepsake that has come to the attention, that has possibly been on the news or has been caught people by surprise. Something that people would never have imagined that's causing some kind of upheaval. Something they do when to dates. Something they do to, it could be, this person could be bisexual. This celebrity with melanin, they could be bisexual. They like men and women. Something that they do to dates. They basically drug people to and then do things while they're sleeping to them. Okay? It was caught on camera because this person has been doing this for a prolonged exposure to radiation, to toxic behavior. There's something that they made, some kind of keepsake, that's going to be an axe that's going to stop the pattern. This is going to stop his pattern.
Mischief.
Stop the mischief that they've been making because they're in denial that they have put anyone in danger or that they are certain. They're in denial. They're about to get slapped with an axe, okay? They're about to have a rude awakening because Spirit says you cannot go on like this. This is not love. This is not love. I cannot make it up. This is not love. This is not something that is reflective of self-love. This isn't reflective of something that God would want. This is not behavior that... This is stabbed in the back behavior. This person may have done this to people they know, people they love, people that love them, people that are shocked that they would do such a thing. They cause heartbreak, pain, they're deceptive. This is a runner. This is someone who fears intimacy because they have wedding. The relationship is over. Some kind of marriage they were in, the relationship is over. Danger again, and I have danger here. Spirit just said danger. They may have put someone they were married to in danger and ended the relationship, or they were going to end the relationship with them and the Grim Reaper, but they brought a death to something. They could have possibly unalived their person they were married to. I'm done. This celebrity needs to go. Why are celebrities getting away with this? The golden mirror in reverse. This person's a self-absorbed, one-sided, love-bombing narcissist. I cannot make it up. This celebrity has been doing the worst. everything's ending for them because they've been doing this for a prolonged amount of time. They've done it to people they care about, people they have dates with. They've done it to their loved ones. They've done it to someone they were married to. They could have possibly brought an end, stabbed in the back, someone they were married to, multiple people they were married to. Because they're deceptive, because they're a narcissist. This person is a person that operates in narcissistic energy. They're very, they need control. They're very power hungry. They they may throw the craziest parties that people have ever been to. They're part of the East Coast, West Coast debacle. Sky's the limit and you know they keep it on. Just keep on pressing on. Sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? I am just reading the energy, you guys. Don't kill the messenger.
Hello.
Hello. Oh. You know, it's just, I just don't understand it, but we're getting a higher perspective. Hey, I know, Spirit, why don't you tell me why this person acts this way? What happened to this person to make them act this way? Key. Because they wanted to control their destiny. They got obsessed with controlling their own destiny. They thought that they had the solution. There's something they were doing that they thought that was the key to unlocking the solution to their destiny, to fulfillment of their destiny. What was this thing that they thought was some kind of decision they made? They made a decision, crossroads. They came to a crossroads to make a decision to unlock some kind of destiny fulfillment or something they thought would unlock their destiny. They made a choice without hesitation, without thinking about it first, without thinking about the outcome. Someone, a wife, I'm telling you, they could have possibly unalived their wife. Dead! Spirit. Come through, Spirit. I told you, they unalived. Headstone, dead. They unalived their wife, okay? Whoever the celebrity is, they unalived their wife. They made a choice. They thought it was a way to unlock the fulfillment of their destiny. They did it without hesitation. They have had multiple dates or love conquests that they drug. They could have possibly drugged their woman, their wife, this feminine energy. Now they're in conflict. Now they're in conflict because they were an abuser. This person is a narcissist abuser. And now we're at the end of a cycle, and we talk about this all the time. There's cycles for everything, and once you reach the end of a cycle, you reap whatever it is, whatever energy you projected. So this is East Coast, West Coast debacle. That was in like 97, right? So since that era, this person's been causing sadists. Oh my gosh, this person's blackmail, sadist, narcissist. This celebrity's gotta go, okay? They're in regret because and in denial of what they've done. They don't perceive that they've done anything wrong or that they ever put anyone in danger. And now they're reaping what they sow because what they did was not of love. This person doesn't have love for themselves. They think they do, but money's not love, you guys. This person does things for money. Devote! I love you. Thanks for being here, girl. Oh, this person sucks the energy out of me. This person crows. Crows could be significant. This person throws the craziest parties you've ever seen. There's somebody who wishes they could switch lives because they messed up. They unalived their wife, supposedly. Now they're in regret. But they're in regret that they got caught. They're not in regret that they did anything wrong, because this person doesn't feel like they did anything wrong. They're just in regret that they got caught. There's some kind of video evidence that has come to light that has them the light being shown on who this person truly is. They drug people. There could be bisexual.
Tyler.
So, how can this person unfuck themselves? Devote, you said it, not me. I don't know. I'm just reading the energy. Disclaimer, I don't know if any of this is true. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? But I mean, look at this. Sky's the limit and you know that you can bound. Just keep on pressing on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're just getting higher perspectives today. When you're not in the mood to go to work or take a significant step in life, when you're doubting yourself too much to get started, forget all of it. Just take that first step and the next one and the next one. If this celebrity of melanin wants to, who may have unalived their wife, and who's a narcissist abuser who drugs people and is a bisexual who throws parties, the craziest parties you've ever been through, this part of the East Coast, West Coast debacle, gravity, they're gonna have to admit that they done messed up and that their actions were not of love. They've been in contact with some kind of ghost that meets the ghost of Ernest Hemingway at night. They've been doing this for a prolonged amount of time that it, from a higher perspective, what they were doing, what they thought was going to unlock infinite potential for them, whatever energy they were connecting with at night since 1997, since the East Coast, West Coast debacle, it could have been even 95. It has exposed them to toxicity, and so they operate in toxic behavior. They chose to act out of their animal nature for so long that anyone exposed to them, exposed to their radiation, becomes a ghost. They become afflicted, they get axed, they get backstabbed, they get drugged, they get unalived. It goes on and on. This person needs to be stopped now. This is just because they're a celebrity and they have money does not mean we should be worshiping them or thinking that they're better than us or that they're a good person, because just because you're famous and you're a celebrity and you have money does not make you a good person. Okay, so that's what going from the head to the heart is. I realize, and I'm just going to say this quickly before I end it. There's been like every generation has had some kind of false idol. So there, 40, 50 years ago, it was the military. Everyone looked to the military to save them. We had the wars, the world wars, and it was the military. And then, fast forward, we had the government. Everybody looked to the government to save them, to help them out of whatever. We were looking for help outside of ourselves, the government. Then we put all our power to the government. And then it was celebrities. Everybody looked to celebrities as an inspiration of what to be like and who to be. It was celebrities. Now, and before all of that, it was the Bible, or stick the Bible in there somewhere. And so what it seems like is that we should not be worshiping these celebrities just because we see them all the time and just because they have money. We shouldn't be thinking that they're good people. They're really, Spirit said Justin, they're really just showing us that we have to just be our authentic selves and to not follow blindly people just because they have money and because they're in the spotlight. We have to Justin Bieber, yeah. We have to be the leaders of our own discernment and be our own heroes and be our own authentic selves and do what's unique to us and not look up to people who we don't know from a hole in the wall, So that's what I'm getting from this message, from this download. I love you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much for bringing this fascinating reading to our attention. He went to Diddy camp. that video of him when he's 14 and Diddy's like, yeah, we're just doing things that we can't talk about on camera. It's like, what are you doing with a 14-year-old that you can't talk about on camera? Like, I don't understand. Like, you're playing video games, you're making music, you playing, like you're swimming in the pool. Like, I don't know what you could be doing with a 14-year-old that you can't talk about on camera. That's a secret. you know? Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support and your love. I'm so grateful. Thank you to Holy Divine Spirit for giving us the messages, giving us a higher perspective of our linear view. We'll see what happens as this unfolds. I don't want to say out loud who I think it is, but I think we get an idea of who it could be. So I love you. You see that vid of Beebs doing adult stuff on another guy in the bar? I did, but I don't care what you want to do. If you want to be bisexual, if you want to be gay, be gay. But, in the entertainment industry, it's from what I'm understanding, from what I'm learning, from doing these energy reads, from what's unfolding, X-ray, yeah, from what we're seeing is that in the entertainment industry, they promote, sexual activities that could be bisexual or perceived as gay, whatever, what same sex, whatever. It doesn't even matter. But then they hide it from the public because of sales, because it's proven that you get more sales from female listeners and from women. So it's like, if the women who are falling in love with you, who are so enamored by you, who are worshiping you, false idols, are knowing that you're gay, then you'll get less record sales, so you cannot be gay to the public. And so what it does is it represses your authenticity, just like priests. You can't have any sexual relations, and what do they end up doing? They end up doing horrible things to children and stuff because they're so repressed. If we just allowed people to be who they want to be, it could be a totally different game changer if we weren't so worried about people's sexual orientation. Who cares? You want to be gay? Be gay. Be openly gay. Don't go around hurting people because you can't be who you want to be. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay? So that's my opinion. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but now it's trendy to not be straight. Trendy to have an orientation. From what I understand, from what I'm learning, is that energy has no sexual orientation. So as long as you're a good person and you're not hurting people, you can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. It's your human experience. But if you are doing what you want at the expense of hurting people and hurting others and yourself, then that's bad. Okay? That's bad. Okay? Yeah, everyone's just pretending to be gay or hiding that they're gay or too ashamed to admit that they had, you don't have to be gay just because you wanted to experiment one time and do that thing with a friend, and that doesn't make you gay. And even if you are gay, who cares? There's such a weird stigma about it that I think has become very unhealthy, and it really just prevents people from being authentic. And when you're not authentic, you block your own happiness. So I think that's what's happening here. They've been prolonged to this exposure of not being authentic, that it's made them toxic because they've been trying to hide who they are for so long. So I love you guys. Be honest, but don't shove it down my throat or up my butt. Yeah, exactly. Be who you want to be, and if I want to know more about it, I'll ask, and I'm not going to judge you for who you are as long as you're a good person and you're not hurting people. Well, I love you so much. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.